Welcome to Agents and Owners Chit Chat, where we talk to local superheroes, hear how they got their start, overcame obstacles, and how they use social media to achieve their goals. For Agent and Owners social media tips, please visit www.gladmash.com. Here's this week's episode.
Hey everybody, welcome to Agents and Owners Chit Chat with Cas. That's me, your host today. I'm so happy today because today we have on TechChup IT. Nina is representing, and I'm so happy to have them on. We've worked with them in the past on various things, and they were a company that I thought everybody should actually get an opportunity to listen to because of their special skill set in IT. So it's one of those things that us as owners and agents, we often overlook. And almost like insurance with, having a car accident, you really don't think you need them until it's almost too late. So we're going to have Nina walk us through some of the reasons why you should have, IT at the top of your brain. So, hey, Nina, how are you?
Hi, Cass. Thank you for having us. So I'm Nina. I'm the representative of TechChup LLC. So we're an IT consulting company. Um, and what we do is we do anything minor from computer repairs to bigger projects like um, managing and maintaining the network infrastructure of businesses. And it's a way to ensure that you have the right, security protocols and cybersecurity measures and tools for your businesses because we don't want you. I mean, we've seen in the past year there's so
Mhm.
many attacks, cyber attacks, data breaches. T-Mobile just had like a really large data breaches that took over 40 million users like information, confidential information, not just
Right.
your first and last name, but they also have your social security number, your address. I mean, the only thing missing is just your credit card and your billing information, or your credit card and your account information, and they sell it on the dark web. So we don't want that to happen to your business, and it does damage to your reputation as well. You don't want to be the business that's on the dark web, or
Mhm.
on any other illegal websites that you know is attached to your client's name and your client's confidential information.
Right. Yeah, definitely scary stuff for sure. We've been seeing it in the
Mhm.
news, almost every week where, somebody gets hacked or there's a breach or what have you. And as a consumer, myself
Mhm.
and a business owner, that's super
Mhm.
scary.
Mhm.
So what are some of the things that we should be aware of? Are there any clues to when this might happen, or, what are some things that we could do in advance to prepare against attacks?
So, right, it's always better to be proactive than reactive, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
Um, so one thing is I would say make sure, like, all businesses should make sure that they have, because when you're a lawyer, when you're an accountant, you want to focus on your business. You don't want to worry about the technical stuff, nor do you have time to worry about the technical stuff. So I would advise, all businesses, whether you're a big business or a small business, medium size, you would like make sure you have the right IT department, make sure you have the right IT people to work on your network for you, to make sure that they stay proactive and make sure that they have the right tools implemented for your network to make sure that you're not getting all the spam emails, you're not getting all the the viruses that come to one wrong email, you click on a download
Right.
content, and then now your network is being hacked.
Yeah, we don't want that at all. Yep.
So I would say, because clients, because they don't know, they are educated in their specialty only and what they
Right.
know. So they don't know whether or not, and some of the emails look legit. So I
Hmm.
can't blame them. So having an IT department, an IT team to be there and make sure that those spam emails don't even get to where the clients are going to be able to open it.
Okay.
It's a good.
Perfect. Yep. So if I'm a again, if I'm an agent or
Mhm.
I'm a solopreneur or I run a service-based business and it's just me and I'm a lawn guy or I'm a pest control guy or I'm just doing my own thing. Your team would be able to come in and help us out, correct?
Yes, yes. And then we right now we are offering a free risk assessment, so there's no commitment. We do come in and we do scan your network for any viruses, malware, threats,
Hmm.
any potential threats that can happen. And we inform you. We give you a report of what's going on. This is and we'll explain to you of each and everything that we find to make sure that you are aware of that, and you're making the right decisions and taking the right steps in order to protect your network.
Gotcha.
Because
Awesome.
when
Yeah.
you're a solo man, you don't want to be attacked either.
Nah, not at all, not at all. And there's so many things that are constantly going on in the business. It's not
Hmm.
something that, like you said, we're not trained in IT. We're trained in being the best, chiropractor or best dentist or
Hmm.
best landscaper. So you're right. It's not something that we want to have to deal with later. So being proactive is better than being reactive, like you said. So here's a fun question for everybody listening. If you guys don't know about TechChup IT, they're located right here in the Atlanta area. Definitely check them out. But for those that don't know you guys, how did you get started in IT?
um so that's a good question for
Hmm.
the IT consultant, right?
Right.
um I think he wanted to make sure that no businesses fall under the trap of like any malicious behavior, like any malicious individuals can get. I think it's a way for him to make sure that um cybersecurity is going to make the world a better place.
Of
I think
course.
that's his goal, is to make sure that we eliminate, or try to prevent as much data breaches, as much cyber attacks as possible.
Hmm. Yeah, now I love it. And every time I meet with you
Hmm.
guys are always coming from the heart. And I know you want to help as many as
Hmm.
business owners and small businesses as possible. So it's obvious that you guys do care. So who do you guys work with? So if there's anybody listening, who should reach out to you? Who's your ideal client? Who should be reaching out to you guys for help?
Small to medium sized businesses. Any small to medium sized businesses can reach out to us, and we're open hands, like you said. We'll be happy to work with them, and we'll work with them to the best if we can.
Okay, awesome. And before we let you go, I definitely do
Hmm.
want you guys to tell us how to get in touch with you. But before you get to that,
Hmm.
tell us one of the craziest, cybersecurity stories that has happened to you guys since you started the business. Is there anything wild and crazy that has happened? Obviously, you don't have to give us any client names or anything like that,
Yes,
but
yes, of
yeah,
course, of course. Just general, right?
yeah.
So the craziest one would be, unfortunately, it would be the one that is similar to the T-Mobile one.
Hmm.
They didn't take cybersecurity, they didn't take IT really serious, but that's
Hmm.
okay. I mean, like you said, businesses don't really, it's one of our business is one of those things, like until it happens to you,
Hmm.
you don't realize how important it is. So unfortunately their information was sold on the dark web.
Oh, wow.
Just like the T-Mobile, I mean, T-Mobile, it was kind of similar. Like they didn't make a public announcement
Of
until
course.
clients' information were on the dark web, were sold and exposed on the dark web. So that was essentially the same thing. Our craziest would be
Yeah,
kind
that
of
you guys
similar.
saw
So
locally.
it's the worst that can happen. It's the worst
Right.
that can happen.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Awesome. So thank you so much for the time.
Of
Nina,
course.
how can potential customers, clients, people that don't have any knowledge about IT, how can we get in touch with you if we wanted to get an assessment with them?
Yes. So you can get in touch with us via our email, and that's support at techchup, techchup.net, or yes. Um, and then our number is 404 seven
Hmm.
three six 3135. You can give us a call, and you can also DM us on Instagram. It's TechChup at TechChup IT, and on Facebook at TechChup.
Okay. Awesome. Nina, thank you so much.
Of
Listeners,
course.
Yeah, listeners, again, reach out and support them, especially if you're in the area. If you're not in the Atlanta area, definitely find your local IT people. Nina's done a very good job of providing us the whys, right? Why we should,
Yes.
invest in having an IT team that's local or in shop or in house. To protect us from any potential harm. So again, thank you guys for listening to Agents and Owners Chit Chat today. This is Kaz, and again, thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for listening. Agents and Owners Chit Chat is produced by GladMash. To be featured or sponsored, or to sign up for Agents and Owners free social media tips, please visit www.gladmash.com.